Buongiorno, buongiorno, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Quail, and welcome to Lamborghini. You know, it's always good to be in California, also because the US is our most important market, and within the US, California is the #1 market. We are 61 years of age in Automobile Lamborghini, and we are in the best shape ever. So we are also very well positioned in terms of financials, and we are reinvesting our money into the future of the company. And most of it goes into the new products. So we started an offensive last year with the Lamborghini Revuelto, which is a global success story. And this year in Beijing in April, we presented the Urus SA. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here we are presenting the successor of the Lamborghini Huracan, the all-new Lamborghini Temerario. And I will ask Mitja Borkert and Ruben Moore to help me to unveil the car. Ladies and gentlemen, please. Thank you. This is the job of the team of Lamborghini. So, ladies and gentlemen, the all-new Lamborghini Temerario. Let's start with the name. Temerario is the name of a fighting bull, like in the best Lamborghini tradition. Temerario fought in the Arena of Madrid in 1875, and we picked his name because he was very brave. And if we start to speak about Lamborghini, it's all about design and performance. And what can we do when we see a car like this? The Temerario is representing those two pillars in a perfect way. So we start with the design. The design is also always to be recognizable. So we have the squared greenhouse, we have the silhouette single line, which is going from the front until the back. We have an iconic and puristic design in this car. And we have design elements like the hexagons and the front lights and the rear and also the exhaust, representing details of Lamborghini of the past. But this design is also underlining the aerodynamic and also the cooling system for the powertrain and the engine. And if we move from outside in, the next step we're looking into is the space frame, which is all made out of aluminum. It's very light, so lighter than the predecessor, and has a torsional stiffness which is better than the car before. And now we come to the heart of Lamborghini, so the powertrain. And this powertrain develops 920 horsepower, coming from a 4-liter V8 biturbo engine and 3 electric motors. 2 are assembled on the front axle and 1 in the back, between the engine and the gearbox. And if we look at the output, now we have 200 horsepower per liter, and this with an incredible sound is revving up to 10,000 RPM. So something which is very peculiar, unique, even for a super sports car company and the environment we're in. So this is something which is really a fully class. And then together with the dual clutch, the 8-speed dual clutch, we have 13 driving modes, from the most comfortable one to the extreme one, which is coast. And together with the all-wheel drive system, the car jump starts from 0 to 60 in just 2.7 seconds and has a top speed which is exceeding the 212 miles per hour. So something really incredible. But I'm not finished. Also in terms of roominess, we improved big time. So also very large, big people, tall people, up to 6.7 foot tall, are fitting comfortably in the car. And also the luggage space improved, the trunk in the front, but also behind the seats we have more space. So this is very important for us. And I have to say that this car is coming from the very beginning in 2 versions. So we have this one, and then we have the Temerario Alleggerita, which means a lighter car. It has less weight, so 55 pounds reduced, improved aerodynamic, and even more downforce.
All right, it's Carl Brower, and I am at the Quail, where Lamborghini has just introduced its latest model. Let's go through the basics real quick. 920 horsepower, top speed over 212 miles per hour, 0 to 60 in 2.7 seconds, 3 motors, twin turbo V8, and the man responsible, design director for Lamborghini, Mitja Borkert, right here. Mitja,
Hi everyone. Hi Carl. How are you? Welcome.
Tell us about this car. Everything from its name. I don't want to butcher its name, so start with the name and give us the rundown on what makes this latest Lamborghini, well, another great Lamborghini.
Lamborghini Temerario. First of all, it's a bull name. Yeah, you know, the best tradition of Lamborghini.
I'm glad I let you say it.
Yeah. Temerario. Okay. So first of all, we are really proud, of course, about our new baby. For us designers, such a design is always the birth of something new.
Yes.
We are opening the page into the future. Temerario is the new starting point. It's a design, I call it iconic and essential. It's a car that we are, you know, there's not a single screw from the predecessor. Yeah, so we could start with compact proportion. That was the mission. We wanted to have a car that is agile, compact, and you can see that. Then the new design language, plus you can see that the hexagon is the rhythm that is playing, you know, the music around the car.
Yes.
So we have hexagonal taillights, we have hexagonal DRLs. You know that I like motorcycles, I like MotoGP, I like sport motorcycles. I think you can see those vibes in the rear,
right,
with you know, exposed rear tires, clean shapes, engines that are looking like in a motorcycle, really taking attention to the detail.
I love it. All right.
Yeah.
And tell us about like kind of the overall proportions of the vehicle and stuff. I mean, I feel like I see hints of Huracan here, but everything from the front design to the, like you said, the rear design, and even the body lines, there's this great new kind of chunkiness to this vehicle. Tell me about that.
We wanted to have a clean car.
Okay.
It is talking the design language of Lamborghini with our silhouette.
Yeah.
It is recognizable from far away because the cabin is having a strong inclination. This is very important for our design character of the car. Then the wheelbase is just 4 centimeters longer than the Huracan predecessor,
Okay.
but the car looks much more compact and also wider.
Yes.
Yeah, so the impression when you see the car in the front view, also here you can see very clean shapes, our typical line of Lamborghini, but we are keeping the aerodynamical elements in a very surprising way, in a hidden way. So for example, you can see here S ducts, you know, where the air can stream through. Here are air intakes for the brake cooling. We have a shark nose with a center point, center peak. And you know, I just love the front end because it looks so puristic.
Yes.
And then to make it recognizable from far away, also to give the maximum differentiation to the Revuelto, because you know, our customer, they have a large collection, and we, of course, they will have both cars in their garages.
Sure.
So therefore, we decided for the hexagon. That is one really unique element, design element of Lamborghini as the general graphic element, you know, to recognize the Temerario from far away. The interior design is something also absolutely important for Lamborghini. The philosophy we call "feel like a pilot."
Okay.
So you know, we want that our customer feels immediately perfectly integrated in terms of seat position. We have a lightweight dashboard. You know, I can say the outside looks like a spaceship, and when you jump into the spaceship, what do you find? An astronaut or an alien? When you look at the center console, for me there is an alien feeling.
Yes.
So we want to have iconic elements. We have then also the interaction with the car. We call it pilot interaction. What is now famous for HMI design in Lamborghini, we call it pilot interaction, because we want to have a perfect interplay with the customer, the pilot, with his Lamborghini. So we have a configuration of 3 screens. Also, your partner, your passenger is the passenger pilot is enjoying his screen.
Yes.
We have the screens are connected because you can swipe function from screen to screen.
Really?
And we have a cool, of course, graphic design, because that's our philosophy. From the big picture, you recognize the Lamborghini, but you can take out any small detail, and it will tell you, hey, I'm a piece of a masterpiece of a Lamborghini.
That's brilliant. I love this.
Yeah, the car is having a larger roominess. So now the customer can wear the helmet when he's doing a track day, for example.
Great. Okay.
But it is not jeopardizing the cool design.
Or
So
the low-slung impression.
yeah, we have 34 millimeter more roominess, head roominess for the interior.
Right.
We have larger wheels, 20 inch, 21 inch, and again this very clean, very muscular, very athletic design.
One last question. How did you decide on this color, which I love?
It's the jet fighter color, no? I mean, you will see, because you know we need you also to see our lightweight version, the Alleggerita package that we have.
Okay.
Here today we have a tone-in-tone cars on stage. No, all the cars are blue. For the Temerario here, we decided to underline this puristic design. We have underlined with this very aeronautical blue. Matte blue is a new color designed for the Temerario, but there's another surprise. There is a new green on the lightweight package you will discover through this weekend. So enjoy our cars, and thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your time, Mitja, and another brilliant design.
Thank you,
so
Carl.
much.
Thank you. See you, everyone.
Mitja, here we are, Concept Car Lawn, Pebble Beach. Pretty special place and a pretty special car behind us. So let's talk about it. This is a different version of the Temerario. Did I get that close?
Yes. No, you're getting much. You know, Temerario.
Temerario. I'm almost there.
And for this special version, we have even another special name.
Another name.
Lamborghini Temerario Alleggerita. Alleggerita is Italian and means lightweight.
Alleggerita.
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 You know,
I think I almost have it.
You know. Good. Also, let's have a look. Yeah. So first of all, we can start again here with our fantastic rear end, looking like a motorcycle. Yeah, taking a lot of inspiration. The Alleggerita pack is coming with a different engine bonnet, fully made out of carbon fiber with the fast locks. Then, because it is not only changing the material, we wanted also to augment the functionality. So the airflow is much better. We have a ducktail that is higher, creating more downforce on the rear, also done in carbon fiber. Then if we move around, you know that I told you we are offering more than 400 different colors.
Yes.
This one here is even coming with the livery. So there is a splitting of the new green, Verde Mercurius, and carbon fiber, and that is surrounded by this beautiful red line that is giving a nice accent.
What's the shade color, name of the green again?
Verde Mercurius.
All right, I like it.
Yeah?
I like
So then we have another highlight here. It's the first time in Lamborghini that we are offering carbon fiber rims. 20 inch in the front, 21 inch in the rear. Then we have here a rocker panel that is also not only changing the material, it's carbon fiber, but also here we have implemented aerodynamical elements that are also here improving the airflow around the rear end of the car. Okay. So you have the different styling here, and this piece is also then catching more air for the radiator. Okay. Then as we move forward, you see carbon fiber pieces all everywhere. The mirrors, for example, black roof, carbon fiber rims in the front, and we are finishing this with the front splitter that is also having a design change here with this blade, and also here we have carbon fiber, and that is surrounded by this red stripe.
Okay.
Let's have a look from the front view because it looks super cool. The clean shapes. We have the new design DNA on the Temerario, iconic and essential. So less lines, a wider look, a larger look. Then also implemented here integrated aerodynamical elements like this S-duct, as we have it also on the blue coupe. The hexagon DRL that is characterizing the Temerario. And it's not just a DRL, but also an aerodynamical element.
Yes.
We can also have a quick look inside.
Oh, yes.
Yeah? So inside, the lightweight package, the Alleggerita pack, is coming then also with the carbon fiber door immediately, because we wanted to have the opportunity for the customer that he can choose the character of the car. So this one here is more track oriented, as you can also see with the seat. It's a carbon fiber seat, mechanical carbon fiber seat, and like this with the black interior and the red stitching. This is underlining the sporty character.
Okay. What is the weight difference then?
So 25 kilos less.
Okay.
I
so
think
25
it's, you know,
kilos, a little over 50 pounds less.
Exactly,
than,
exactly.
the regular car.
Yeah.
And are both of them going to be released at about the same time?
Right now.
You can order them now?
Yes, right now,
Okay.
exactly. The order book is open, come to Lamborghini, and you can, as I say, you can spec from more than 400 colors. You can have it glossy and matte and satin with delivery. So you know, it's really the pleasure of our customers. They have this desire to have really a unique Lamborghini, and we want to deliver this.
How about interior options beyond like the carbon fiber exposed door panels and some of the interior trim and all, like the material? Is there a range of colors or materials for the interior? you can choose
Absolutely yes, absolutely yes. Of course, we have our traditional leather in a huge amount of colors. But then we have also our microfiber that we call Corsa Tex.
Okay.
And this is, by the way, also sustainable because we have changed here the technology. It's a full sustainable interior. And all together with the stitchings, hexagons, also here, you know, hexagon on the outside. You can also put a lot of hexagonal stitching in the inside.
Okay.
You can dress this car, you can spec it more classical looking or more sporty looking,
Okay.
more young looking, you know, however you feel.
Okay.
We deliver.
Sounds amazing.
Thank you.
Mitja,
Thank you, Carl.
Thank you for your time as always.
Yes.
And great work again on another fun Lamborghini. I'm looking
Thank you so
forward to
much.
these things coming into showrooms and then on the street.
Thank you. Thank you everyone and see you in the future. Thank you.